515 Global Energy presenta CEO Webinar. Cambia la tua vita con 515. Presenta Tom Cummins.
Ciao a tutti, CEO webinar time. So, I got to tell you, I am really sad to yet again, Miss Simona is not side me doing translations. It totally sucks. It's been weeks since the dynamic duo have been back together. She's in Milano, actually doing what is called a purification rundown. She's going through this process of making her body more healthy, more pure. So I completely support it. I just miss her so much. But tomorrow night, because I'm gonna go be doing an event, fly the helicopter, the 515 Forever Bay helicopter up to Milano, and we're gonna be doing an event. So she's gonna be able to come to it and translate for me, and we able to get the dynamic duel back together. So there's that. Now, she's been in Milano doing what she's doing, and it's really challenging for her to try to work and do this whole health, spiritual thing that she's doing. And I've been flying all over the world. I was up in England, I was over in America, different parts of America, all over the damn place. And I've been suffering from jet lag like you have no idea, right? It's just killing me. And so basically, here's the thing that blows my mind is Mom, Simona, Dad, Tom have been gone. We've been basically away from the company, away from you. We've just been away. And here's the most amazing things. The kids have been fucking amazing. You guys have been amazing. I'm gonna go over the statistics without really anybody going cheerleading and all this stuff. Now, of course, everyone here in Associate Services have been calling you up. Of course, the marketing department has been sending you 400 billion emails and SMSs and all these different things. And of course, the machine here has been loud and bright towards you, okay? And, but good God, I gotta tell you, what I've observed and not being involved here, I can honestly say as a company, as a network organization, we have turned a page, okay? I wrote in an email to Jim earlier this last week, is that when I saw the statistics that I'm gonna go over with you, I wrote him this email saying, we're hitting critical mass. This means, and guys, anyone who's been in business or been in networking before, this word critical mass is a description of magic. It's a phrase that they use to describe the magic when you start getting all the pieces of the puzzle starting going together. You get all the different things that start to connect together perfectly, like beautiful orchestrated music. And they all start occurring all at the same time, and everything starts to go pop, 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 just in perfectly harmony. And it's like magic. You just get this explosion of the statistics. And this is what I see occurring, is all this hard work that we've done over the last, I'd say 12, 18 months, all this amazingly hard work that's gone in to supporting you, the hard work that you've done to support us, this synergy that we have going back between ourselves. It's starting to show, well, we're getting this critical mass. So I am beyond excited to see what's going on. And with that, let me show you what I see every week, especially there. So now we come back from Ferragosto, and you can see where it plummeted down here. Okay, but then, boom, look at this. This is the number of unique recruiters who are out there enrolling new 515 associates. Look at this, guys. Look at this. I mean, it's just like, it was like somebody pulled back a rubber band and then went pow, and it just shot off like a rocket. Check this out. This is like, in this whole 13-week period, we've never done anything like this, right? Unbelievable. Here we go. Check this one out. This is the number of contracts signed by new associates. Look at this. Boom, 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 all this thing, and all of a sudden, just out the roof. And here's the deal. So this ends when our end weeks here last Thursday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, the last few days, I've been watching the stats, right? Seeing the production that you guys are doing, and you're gonna go over this one. This is what I mean by this critical mass. This is bringing in 94 new associates who then go out and bring in more associates who then go out and bring in more associates. This is the criticalness. This is that critical mass that I'm talking about. Unbelievable. Another key statistic is, we're working on getting this, is the percentage of new associates that get their first, who become customers. Right now, one of the things that I've been looking at is we're finding that a lot of associates are going back to their earlier IGL customers and getting them to become associates, so they don't show up on this graph. I'm like, okay, what are you gonna do about that, right? However, if you look at this, this is the number of new associates who get their first PEA. You can see how this was going down, and I went, oh, hell no. And then we got it going back up, which I go, oh, hell yes. So that's very beautiful. And then this is the key statistic of them all, kind of like how many new associates, number one. Number two, what percentage of them become a watt, all right? Because until they become a watt, they can't make the big bucks, and whatever you told them about 515 cannot come true until they become a watt. This is why this is so important to me. It's us keeping our promise to the new associates, and at this point in time, we're back up at 40% of every new associate that walks in the front door over a 13-week period of time become a watt. You can see we're like working on increasing this and increasing this and increasing this, all right? It's just the statistics on the new watt. It's just pretty. I thought I'd share that with you. Watt 15s looks really beautiful. Really, really nice, guys. I mean, like I said, I come back after being gone, flying all over the goddamn world. Look at this new Watt 60s. Boom, boom. Lovely, man, just lovely. So, yeah, like I was saying, to be out there flying all over the world and then come back to statistics like this, I can't begin to tell you how much I love you, how much I love the people in this building. It gives me faith that we pulled it off, okay? It's amazing. So now we had top recruiters. We came back, I had a gazillion people who did one new associate. We had 11 associates that enrolled 2 new associates. We had 7 who enrolled 3 new associates, all in 1 week, right? And then Alessio enrolled 4. He was the top person on the list here, right? And I'm not even gonna chance to say his last name. Okay, no, Frediana. There you go. Wasn't too bad. I didn't blow that up. Okay, good. So there we go. Now, check this out. We had, you saw the stat, we had a lot of watts, but we had 8 Watt 15s, 2 Watt 30s, 4 Watt 60s, and then Michele Barnini became a team leader, one of Fluvio's guys, right? So Michela, right? Did I say that right? You know what? However they do it, they're gonna fix it, because I keep screwing these names up. The vowels are different between English and Italian, and that's just me. So what the hell, right? Anyway, I'm so pleased to see this because not only are we getting to watts to grow, we're actually moving everyone else up the ladder, pushing them up so everyone can start making more and more money, all right? Which brings us to number of people out there enrolling Italian Gasaluce. This is, all of this work here is to get us doing work here, okay? How many people are out there helping build the IGO brand, okay? That's the whole point here, guys. And this is at 198 this week. And check this shit out. Check this out. This is how many new account numbers we got into IGL this week. Unbelievable, right? So here's our top sellers. Absolutely fantastic. This is what represents this stat here. Big shout out to Roberto Berti, 34 accounts. And you want to know something, guys? There's someone with 33 right below him. And the amount of people who now, where we used to really charge to get 6 or more accounts a week, the number of people who do 10, 12, 15, it's normal now. It's unbelievable. And this brings us to this, the number of people who get the 6+ game winners, right? Look at this, 21. The amount of money going into your pocket this week from that is unbelievable. We had 17 Watt game winners and 1 Watt 15 winners. Again, thousands and thousands of euros going out there to you. We have all the Spark winners. Unbelievable, okay? So I'm gonna go over this, okay? This is the watts. You hear me every week talk about how we're in the business of making watts because this is our future. You got to keep putting new people into your legs, building your legs of people who are start making money. Now here is a list of 7 watts, relatively speaking, new watts. They're watts, okay, guys? So these are not people who've been around here for years, okay? So here we have Romeo. He's Watt. And between the immediate earnings, made a little money from his PEAs and actually CEO bonuses, 235 euros in 1 week, okay? This is another one, Sarah, coming in here between the 3 ways you can make money: true ups, immediate earnings, CEO bonuses, 337 euros. Francesco, we have 463 euros in 1 week, working part-time. Salvatore, it's 226 euros. Another Salvatore, 380 euros. Daniela, 533 euros. And here we have Alisa, a Watt, 260 euros and immediate earnings, 790 euros in true ups, and plus 310 euros in CEO bonuses for a total of 1,361 euros in 1 week part-time. Guys, this is why we're expanding too much. This is why we got to get everyone to watts. This is what the future holds for us. And I'm gonna keep going over this and over this, because the more we make this happen, everything else does occur. And now, look at this thing of beauty. It continues, it continues, it continues. This is now 34, 35 weeks. I lose track. I could tell you this, what I do know, Since the first week of January, this been nothing but black ink, okay? Nothing but. And it is absolutely beautiful, you know, to see. And here's what I'm loving is, and you guys can tell even yourself, look at how steep this line is getting here. This is like, you know, kind of levels out here, but look, pow, 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 all right? So this brings us into the first week of the month, baby. This is the residual week, and it is a thing of stupendousness, right? So many people that I could talk about here. You know, it's, my God, this is phenomenal, right? Here we come back down here, Gabriele. He pulled in just this week because of residuals, because of, well, everything. Just over 800 euros coming up here. Stefania coming in here at 920 euros this week. Okay, Lotta Mori, 935 euros here. Elvira, 1,458 euros. This is the girl, my sweetheart, who went ahead, made the big jump and got American freedom. She quit her job. She went 515 full time. And in 1 week, I pay her more than she did in her entire month working for her boss. And she loved her company. She loved the people she worked with. She loved her other boss. She just loves me more, okay? There you go. So Nicola Stella, 1,503 euros. She used to kill cows, now she just kills euros, man. She made 1,500 euros in 1 week. Guys, lovely. Luca down there, 1,500 euros. Martino, 2,070 euros, 1 week, all right? Listen to this, Roberto Birthday, a Watt 60. This is the most amazing associate of all because he's the door-knocking monster of the universe. This guy does more IGL accounts, does them right, does them perfectly. He's a god of gods. This boy knocked down 2,147 euros this week as a Watt 60, and he's just beginning to make residuals. This is the part that just blows my mind. Francesco Novali, who is a global leader, won the American Freedom Award, the American Dream Award, right? Just a couple months ago. 3,427 euros, 1 week. Luigi, 5,970 euros, 1 week. And this is the guy still out in sick bed. This is the beautiful thing about residuals. He worked from his sick bed, still made 720 euros in immediate earnings, and another 100 from CEO webinar. But the majority of his work came from being part of this. All right. So 5,970 euros for Luigi, and the big bag dog of the week here, Gani McCoy, president leader, 9,364 euros, 1 week, first week of the month. Guys, this is the American dream that we brought to Italy. This is what we've done here to be able to get you this kind of money. All right. So you've earned every penny of it. I'm glad to have you have it. Now, can we do this? Can we go make more? Can we make this line get up even higher? I mean, basically, Jim and I are working here at the office. We want to take this number up to 45,000 by the end of this year. Think about this, what it'll do for your numbers. How much money we will pay you to help us get there, and how much money we will pay you now that it is there. So this is the goal. This is the dream. We'll be at Milano. I think every week for the next 6-8 weeks, the office here has me out there just flying my helicopter everywhere, coming to see you. I mean, all across northern Italy the next few weeks. Then we drop down to Roma. Then we drop down to southern Italy. Then we're all over Sicily. All over, guys. So I can't wait to see you in person, give you a big hug. And until then, 515 forever, baby.